What was I going to say?
Vive la France!
Vive la France! Yeah, Vive the fucking England.
Before Big Brother, I was starting a new internet business. It was going to be bigger than Facebook. It didn't work out. Basically, I hadn't been very good at social skills or people for most of my life. But a few years running up to Big Brother, I'd become much more outgoing, much more like meeting loads of people, going out more, like being more sociable. So I saw that going on to Big Brother was like the ultimate social dynamics challenge.
House, this is Davina. You are live on Channel 4, please do not swear.
Because it was such a strange thing for me. I used to think of Big Brother as being this sort of, you know, kind of base culture. It's just sort of rubbish, trash TV.
The 10th person to be evicted from the Big Brother house is Freddie.
Yes, maybe this is trash TV, but maybe I can walk right into the very heart of trash TV, into the trashiest of trash, and maybe, just maybe, create something that's a little bit less trashy. The public reacted really positively, really positively. It was really nice. Like, it's really nice because people come up to me a lot over the last, God, it's been a year and a half now. People come up to me and they talk to me like I'm a friend, like they already know me, and I just roll with it, you know. Okay, yeah, we're friends.
The first time I auditioned was the year before I went in. I was working at like a call centre. Everyone there was like, Sam, you've got to audition for Big Brother when it's coming up. Because like, I just terrorised everyone in the office all the time. There's this house called like the test house, like they call you like guinea pigs. And it's like to see whether they want you to go into the actual series and to test out things in the house. So for a week they put me in the real Big Brother house. They put like 12 of us in. It's just like the real Big Brother, and like you had the Big Brother voice and all that kind of crap. And they rang me up again. Yeah, we're definitely gonna put you in. I'm like, yeah, you said this before. No, we're definitely gonna put you in. And then they put me in. So yeah, that's what happened.
People would consider me to be a celebrity, yeah? But I don't really get caught up in the hype of things. I'm just citizen science, the ghetto spokesman. Power to the people, you know what I mean? Being a celebrity, it's all glitz and glimmer, you know what I mean? And I'm too grimy for that, you know what I mean? I'm too gutter for that, you know what I mean?
I don't really know what a celebrity is, but if a celebrity is somebody that gets recognised in public, then yes, I suppose I'm a celebrity.
People still recognise me today, and I still don't really adjust to it. Now, obviously, I'm used to it, so I know that I'm going to get the look, or I'm going to be with friends, and they're going to be like, oh, they're all checking you out, or whatever.
I still get like recognised quite a lot, but then like I cut my hair off, and like Josie broke my glasses, so now I'm kind of blind and have short hair and don't really recognise me as much. But you know, it's this kind of effect where like if one person spots you, then someone else will spot you and someone else will spot you, and then the next thing you've got a crowd, and I'm like, okay, so I just try and do fast runs.
At first, it was like I couldn't get anything done. So I'd come to Leeds City Centre, I'd be in London, I'd be anywhere I'd be. All I'd be doing is signing autographs, taking pictures and stuff like that, wherever I am, and that'd take up most of my day.
I'm the guy that talks to everyone at the party anyway, and now people are coming up and talking to me. So that's, I always spoke to strangers, I always used to chat to people in the tube and on the train, and now people come up and chat to me on the tube and on the train, so yeah, it's a bit easier.
I think one time I used to walk around with those, you know, those links clickers to see how many people would actually like come up to me and stuff, you know what I mean? But I got bored, you know what I mean? But yeah.
I had this one crazy fan one time, and she came up to me, I was in Croydon town, it kind of explains it all. And she was like, please, I'll let you do anything, I'll let you wee in my mouth. And I was like, why would you say that? And she's like, don't worry, I've let 3 boys wee in my mouth before. okay, it's fine, because you've had 3 boys wee in your mouth, it's fine for me to wee in your mouth. Whatever. And she's like, I only swallowed one of them though, like, I'm not disgusting or anything. And I said, why are you telling me this? And she goes, oh, because you was like a joker in the house, I thought you'd find like that funny that I've let boys wee in my mouth.
No. Sorry, just leave it now, just leave it, Sammy.
What I've got planned on the music side of things, it's never really stopped. I never really stopped making music. It's just, I never really got the opportunity to release any music neither.
Do you have anything to say? Yes.
This is from a law-abiding citizen album, yeah? It's gonna be like a mixtape, yeah? And I'm gonna drop it like, I don't know when, you know what I mean? When I graduate or something, innit, you know what I mean? Hopefully I do it this summer, though, innit? Like, I've got all these albums that I've been working on like for like 10 years and shit, yeah? So I'm gonna obviously have the opportunity to release at least one of them, or 2, or 5, you know what I mean? Yeah.
My involvement in clarifying question, and I find it highly prejudicial, even constitutionally offensive, to keep me detained without bail.
It's gonna be fresh music. It's gonna be music that's of now, not music that I made before. You know what I mean? When I was in school, I never wanted to be a musician. When I was in school, I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to draw comic books and stuff. But then I had an epiphany one time, and it's like, I am art. I am art. I am an artist, but I am living art. You know what I mean? And ever since then, I've lived in that kind of way. I've lived with that mentality.
Do the booty shake for me. No, this way. Turn around so I can see it. Turn around so I can see it. No.
But I know that there was moments and there was more time where they could have picked other elements of my nature that would have represented me in a better sense than just this guy that flashed water in this guy's face or supposedly threw a bin in someone else's head. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to throw the bin at Maxwell, yeah, and I was angry when I threw the water at Kamal's face, yeah. But those are the things that I remembered for, innit? And those are Aggie things, innit? And you know what I mean? As a black guy, yeah, it's like those are the stereotypes, innit? And it's like I kind of still fell into the stereotypes, and I was there. I went into Big Brother to try break stereotypes, not reinforce them.
I think that I was portrayed a lot better in the show than I actually was, because like I haven't watched back at all yet, like, because it's just kind of boring sometimes, but like I watched like a couple of episodes and I'm like, wait a minute, I started that argument and they've made it look like someone else started that argument and I joined in. So like, I think they were a little bit on my side, because I'd probably wound people up a lot more than what they showed. But I think at the beginning, they made me look like they edited me a lot more honestly, and then people started to like me a bit more, and they're like, maybe we'll make him a little bit more of a likeable character. The first week when I came out, it's like you meet more people than you've ever met in your life, and more people talk to you than you've ever talked to you in your life, but you feel more isolated than you ever have. People are always looking at you and you always feel like secluded from everyone else. I can see why these famous people lose it sometimes, because they've got like 100,000 times more like fame than I have, and it's just so hard constantly being isolated from everything in your life. It's really weird. So like the first week I came out, it was like you feel really like lonely, and you need to like be around your close friends. Like if you don't have like a good circle of close friends, then it'll be really hard to cope with, because you just feel isolated from everything.
Because the life that I've come back to and I've had to live the way that I've lived, it's kept me grounded, so it's kept me progressing, it's kept me evolving in it, instead of just staying at that one point and then becoming enhanced with that lifestyle. So at least I've got something to aim towards, you know what I mean? And I prefer it this way than the other way, than having everything in abundance and then becoming a little bit self-indulged. You expect to get everything in it, kind of thing, and you demand everything. You become like a diva or whatever else, as they put it, as I know some people are in the industry and that, yeah. A bit like they've got all these demands and they're really difficult to work with and stuff, but I don't know.
There was a girl that I was planning to spend that summer with, but instead I went on Big Brother, and that sort of caused tensions and conflicts in our relationship afterwards, and then which eventually led to her starting another relationship. but she didn't, at least at first, stop seeing me. But I was well prepared for such emotional climaxes, after my experience on Big Brother. Then I hung in there. I was distracted anyway. I was DJing. I was off doing all sorts, and then, about 6 months later, got back in touch with her. She was still seeing this guy, and just gradually got back in touch for a bit here and there, and started seeing more of each other, and then just got in there basically, and now she's with me, and that's it. We're together and we're living together this summer.